jelly. Ignore that. Hey everybody, I wanted to try out something different, and I thought it would be really cool if you guys could sit here and watch me go through the process of creating some new jellies and other items for Gelli World. I don't know if you guys will really like this, but if you do really like it, please hit the like button. And also, if you're not subscribed, why not subscribe right now? Also, if you hit the bell, you'll know the next time that I upload a video. Okay, I'm a YouTuber, so you know, I have to say those things. Okay, so we're going to be drawing 3 jellies today, as well as different items associated with them. So every jelly has a jam, and every jelly has a gleam. The first thing that I like to do is I like to work inside a concept that has a little bit of the rest of the game in it. For this one, we're just going to be in the normal plains biome, and I have my main character here so that everything has a scale, and I also have a jelly here. And I'm also going to grab a few other things before we start. The first thing I'm going to grab is some jam, because we are going to be making jam for these jellies. And the second thing I'm going to grab is a gleam, because we're also going to be making gleams for these jellies. Now, I'm not the greatest artist, so I'm sure you guys will have a lot of nitpicks. I haven't liked drawing live in front of people because I'm really self-conscious about my drawing, because I don't really have the greatest drawing ability. So please be a little easy on me in the comments if I'm not doing best practices or I'm not the best artist. I'm just trying to have some fun here and do some different stuff on the channel. Okay, the first idea of a jelly that I had is pretty cool. I'm calling it the Biter for now, and basically it's a jelly that's a little bit evil, a little bit nefarious, it's a little bit crazy. I thought it would be really fun, and most of the jellies currently are based off of animals, and I wanted the Biter jelly to just be completely its own thing, and it'll be cool to find it out in the wild. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my jelly here, and I'm going to copy it and paste it and put it down here next to the player, just so we have a little bit of reference to the rest of the game to see if everything fits well. Let's just get a little bit of a basic idea for how I would like to do this. Like, look at that. He's a jelly and he's got teeth. And now he looks very stupid. I kind of like that. He has little tiny eyes and he's got the teeth. We're gonna keep it like this for now while we work on some other stuff. For the horns, I would like them to be on the pointier side. If the pixels are arranged in this sort of fashion, kind of like this, it looks like it's rounded, but if I put like a thing there, it looks like this part is pointy. So I think I'm gonna do that for the horns for this guy. Maybe I'll bring them down one. That looks pretty cool, but it's pretty similar to the Pastelli that I have here, which is like the normal jelly, but it has smaller horns. Perhaps this jelly has horns that stick straight up. I kind of really like that. It's kind of really cute. Look at how he looks. He looks so stupid. Why do I like this guy? Okay, we're gonna remove the eyes for now, because that's a spot that I'm gonna have trouble with. If I bring up the horns here, I think it'll look a little bit crazy. Yeah, look at that. That looks a tad bit too much. I have a jelly that I drew in the second area here called the Voltier, and it's basically a power outlet, little like plug. And that's what this guy's reminding me of when I put the horns up bigger. We're gonna have them be on the smaller side. What I can do is I can make him look like he's constantly like with the eyes is kind of reminding me of the snow bee here. Sorry guys, I'm having trouble with these eyes. I don't know why. I look so stupid. He has like void eyes. His eyes are just like a void. Oh, look at that. He's so evil. Look at how angry he is. Should I make him this angry? Okay, I'm gonna just say that this is okay for now, and now let's actually work on coloring the actual jelly. I have no clue what colors that I want to do for this guy. But here we go. We have a nice little base here to start off as. Let me get rid of the snow bee here. I think maybe we should do some kind of grayish color. Dark gray. Very evil looking. Maybe not that dark. Very angry. He's evil. He's going, "Urgh." He's got like a little thing going on between the eyes, like the bridge of the nose kind of deal. I think that his horns should be very, very bright. Like he's scary. He's got very, very shiny horns. That added scary factor of having the super bright horns. What if his horns went forward? He's got stabbing horns. No, I actually like them. I like them like that. It's very cute. I don't know why. I feel like he just should have some sort of texturing on him like that. That doesn't look good, but I don't know why I was thinking of that. You know what? I should add a little cute factor. One of the reasons why I love the Snowbee a lot is because he has these cute rosy red cheeks. And I think that this guy, the biter here, should have some very, very red cheeks. He's adorable. What if I gave him like big old cheeks? That's really nice. He has a little bit of a cute factor added to him, but he's also like, I'm angry. I'm angry boy. Okay, I think we're gonna call him done for the time being. I'm wondering if I can add a little bit of a highlight somewhere. This is the part where it gets annoying when I'm just stuck in my head. Look at that. That is an angry, angry jelly. And I love him. Okay, so jellies all have a certain amount of animations that they have. So we're going to draw the different animations for the biter here. So animation number 1 is pretty simple. It's just the same exact animation. It has the little line on the bottom here. Okay. Did that. The next animation is the one that a lot of people love the most, and it's the one where they have big old crazy wide open eyes. This animation happens when they're thrown and when they're knocked around, and then just when they're having a not pleasant time. Oh god, that looks horrible with him. Maybe for that animation we bring the teeth down. And then of course we have the sleepy animation. Look at him, he's sleepy. I think this guy looks awesome. Holy cow, I've been drawing for 25 minutes and we're not even fully finished yet because we still have the jam and the gleam. Well, the gleam here is pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Maybe like that. That's pretty cool. So we'll take his normal color. We'll fill this area in around here. Then you get like a little bit brighter on the sides. This is like edgy jam. And then this one is just this color, and then this color, and then this color, and then we grab it, and then I bring down the vibrance a little bit, desaturate it a little bit. I think it's like, since it's like edgy, it should have like pointed top, or maybe it should be reversed. Yeah, look at that. That's edgy. And then the little picture in here should represent the jelly. So I think what better represents the jelly? Ignore that. Kind of doesn't look how I want it to. What I normally do is I do the top of the jelly as the label. That looks creepy. Hey, I kind of like that. I think we did it, guys. I think we completed one of the 3 jellies that I wanted to make. I might actually only make 2. I'm not gonna call him the biter. I just have not come up with a name for him yet. So if you have any good names for this guy, please tell me down below. So here we are in a new concept. This is the concept that I have for the 3rd area of the game. And one of the really cool things in the 3rd area of the game is what is known as Mythstone. So here we have some Mythstone shards. Here we have Mythstone, and here we have a Mythstone toolbox. And then Mythstone comes from these Mythstone trees, and it also comes from the Mythstone wood log. But every gem in the game can be fused with a jelly, and that jelly will produce shards, which then can be crafted into the gem. But the Mythstone doesn't actually have a jelly, so we're going to have to draw a jelly. I'll hop over here to the ruins concept, and you can see that here is the ruby stones, the ruby shards, the ruby, and the ruby jelly. And I want the gem jellies to be very, very cool and have very out there and different designs. So you can see that the ruby jelly, he's kind of like royalty. He's got the cheek thing going on, kind of like what we just did with the biter. He's got an awesome crown, and his eyes are just barely peeking out from underneath it, and he's got a little kind of expression. For the myth jelly, I'm thinking like the word myth, like maybe have it mythical, maybe make it really cool, really different. So as always, I'm gonna hop over, I'm gonna grab the normal jelly, and then I'm going to bring the normal jelly in here. This is what we're going to base the myth jelly off of. We're just gonna take one of him, and then we're gonna copy it and then paste it over here, so we have 2 of them, so I can look at this one while I make this one. This is just how I work. This is a weird way of working. I'm sorry, but this is just the way that I work. The idea that I had for this guy was that I wanted him to have a blue and red color because those are complementary colors and they go well together. So I wanted the base of him to be blue with the red colors. For this guy, I kind of want to go like a blue-green kind of idea, maybe. Maybe blue, purple, blue, pink. I don't know. We'll just see what happens while we start drawing. Sorry about this, poor boy, but I'm going to remove your eyes and I'm going to remove all of the shading and other features from you. This jelly is going to be not based off of the normal jelly. I'm going to base this jelly off of the leaflet, which is actually bigger than the normal jelly. So we'll take the leaflet here, and then we will strip him of all of his personality. Just turn him into a blorp thing there. Now we just have a little circular kind of shape. I'm going to take this color from the Mythstone, fill this guy in. Oh, he looks like a water droplet. What if he was like constantly very, very happy? What if he had like a floaty thing above his head? I don't know why that would be a thing though. Why would he have that? So my perspective here is really not good. So you guys are gonna have to give me a second while I figure out the perspective. I got this. I'm a good artist. You take the drawing, you take the horns, right? You take them, you move them over one. You know what? That's kind of cute. It's like it's wearing a little mask. At this point, it's become like a ninja. So he's like a cat in disguise, right? Kind of got that thing going. I'm liking this. Let's change the colors here. I think we went a little bit too bright with all of it. It's like a cool cat ninja. It's kind of awesome. I have no idea what we just created, but I really like it. You guys will have to tell me if I should keep this design or not. All right, let's do... We forgot to do all of our prep work, but we have all the things over here, so that doesn't really matter as much. Let's draw the different animations for this myth jelly. So we got the normal one, and then we get the one with there up, and then we take this same one, copy that over, get him very, very shocked. He's like, ah, you've thrown me. Why would you throw me? Or when another jelly bonks into him. Then we get a sleepy boy. So we'll take the thing down like that. And then actually while he's being thrown, I'm gonna have the tail like poking out of the side. Look at that. That's so cool. I really like this one. Okay, there's a few extra things that I want to do. I want to take like a really dark blue here, and then put that as this color. Look at this. I really like this guy. This is really cool. Get rid of that one random pixel. I don't even know how we got to here, but it was documented and you saw it. Okay, this guy is pretty cool because since he doesn't produce just jam, he actually produces a resource. In the game, if you have a jelly be your partner jelly, it will always produce a jam. But if it's not your partner jelly, it can produce other items such as these Mythstone pieces here. So let's draw the jam for if this guy is your partner. I feel like the label should have green and then the lighter green. And then for the gleam, that'll be pretty easy. I have selected the wrong layer once again. Then for the gleam, just boom, bada bing, take this, do that. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's awesome. I can't wait to add these guys into the game. Tell me what you guys think about them, and also tell me what names you have for these guys. Just look at how cool this guy is. So there we have it, guys. We drew some jellies together. This is kind of a new series idea that I had. We could just sit down, draw some stuff together. You guys can see how horrible I draw and how long of a process it takes for me to make one little sprite. But I also think it gets us a little bit closer together, and it shows you a little bit into how I work on stuff. I'm like doing a bunch of cool little hand things right now. But please tell me what you thought about that video. If you haven't subscribed yet and you just watched this entire video, you might as well subscribe, right? Also, all of my patrons get to see every single video that I make early and behind the scenes exclusive other stuff like posts and pictures and videos. And you get to get small games that I made in the past like Treasure and Bones free for becoming a patron. So check out the link in the description to that. I also have a Discord server, a gaming channel, a Twitter. I have so many things Look in the freaking description. It's all in there. I don't advertise my stuff enough, and then people are like, I never knew you had a Discord. And then I'm like, yeah, I've always had a Discord. I just never advertised my own stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm getting out of breath. I'm talking too much. As always, I'll see you in the next video.